This chapter is about methods and functions, how a number of statements in Java are given through a method. So when we execute a method, actually a number of statements are executed. Okay. In this chapter we will read what are methods, method definition, accessing a method, returning from a method, scope of a variables. So first thing is what are methods? Okay. So it is given a method is a named piece of code. Okay, this is a piece of code, number of instructions, and it is represented by a method, and method has a name. So you can say the named piece of a code, right? Within a program that executes when it is called from another section of the code. So from another section you are calling it. From that side I will not listen anything. So method definition, you can see this is written in yellow, method definition, and from anywhere you are just calling it. Okay, here some method calls are there like println function, sqrt function, next int function. These functions we are using in different situations, and so we don't use them normally like that. Println function we are using by see these are, that means see some places it is written dot dot dot. That means something is there here. Along with these things, method is also present. Method definition is present, and from main function or some other function we are calling that method. And I told that println function we don't write like that, we write system.out.println function. sqrt function we don't write like that, we write math.sqrt function. Okay. So next topic is means here why methods. It provides a way to invoke the same operation from many places in a program, avoiding code repetition. That means you are not going to repeat the same things. Rather you are putting in a method and you are calling the method. Okay. The method represents the total those code. Second thing, they hide implementation details from the component using the method. Like in the main function, we are calling the method. So main function is the place of using the method. Main function is the place, is the component you can say where we are using the method. So main function is not aware of the details of the function. So we are hiding the implementation of the function, okay, in the main function. That means in the main function we are just calling math.square function. It is that function is in the math class. Okay, that function is in the math class. But we are using in our program in the main function. That is in a different place, or not? So the implementation is in another place, using is in another place. Number 3, they help us manage complex and bigger programs into smaller, manageable and understandable sub-programs, sub-parts. Yes, the function is a small program, sub-part. Function or method is a small part. It is also, it can exist itself in the program without anything, without any other method, any other code that can exist in our program. And we can easily compile this class without having anything. You can just compile one method. So that means this method is compiled this. Now you can include other method one by one. Understood? So it is manageable. That means we are managing a big task, big program using small ones, small functions. So 3 points you saw. First, you are invoking number of times. Second, implementation is a different place, in a different place. Third, managing. The next one is method definition. I told that the yellow part is the total thing is the definition. Total writing of the method is called definition. The first line you are writing according to some syntax. Previous look, be careful. I am watching, you are totally unmindful. Access specifier, return type, method name, parameter list. This is the first line of the method. Access specifier, you have already used public, private, all this, public. Return type, you have already used void. Okay, public void. Method name, public void, display. Okay, method name, display. Parameter list, function that 2 parentheses. Okay, this is the parameter list part. Sometimes it is empty. Display function, we don't put anything. Sometimes it is not empty. We are writing something INTA, INTB, like that. So when you are writing, you are actually writing some parameters. This is the parameter list. You can see here some examples are given. First example is the AppsVal method. Taking parameter or parameter list is there or empty. In the AppsVal method, parameter list is there or not there? There. How many parameters are there? One only. One is there. Return type is there or not there? There. What is there? Return type is what? int, not void. Method name is what? Asval. Method name. How many parameters are there? What is the name of the parameter? A. Okay. Access specifier is there or not there? Not there. Access specifier is there? Not there. Public is there? Simply there written int AppSwell, int A. Understood? Then you are writing the curly bracket pair as the body. What is inside the body? Some statements are inside the body. According to the name of this function, we should have code for finding the parameter finding the or converting the parameter to an absolute number. Because AppSwell, we have to find the absolute value of that number of the parameter. What do you mean by the absolute value of a number? That is always positive. So how will you make a positive? So if it is less than 0, what will it return? Will it return? What to return? Minus A. Else will return only A. Why return is used? This is not a void function. This is not a void function. This is a non-void function. Non-void function is will always have return statement. Non-void. It's the int function. It should return int. Yes, A is int. So when it is returning minus A, that means returning a integer. When it is returning plus A, it is also returning a integer. Clear? I have written it using the if else, but that if else, you see, can be replaced with a conditional operator. Conditional operator. Conditional operator. Yes. So conditional operator tells we give a condition first. Suppose we give the condition A less than 0. After that we are giving a question mark. And what is the true answer? If A less than 0, it should be converted to minus A, because minus and minus will make positive. So minus A. If it is not A less than 0, then it should remain like that. So A. Wait. So this is semicolon. But what is the answer of this conditional statement, conditional expression? What is the answer of this? How many operands are there? How many operands? 3 operands. Understood? 1 is the answer. Who is the answer? Anybody will be the answer. Either minus A or plus A. So in total, it is actually 1 answer. Or not? whether it is minus a, whether it is plus a. So we can, when that answer comes, we will be ready to use the return statement. When that answer comes, we should be ready to return it. Yes or no? No bracket. We should, because this whole thing is actually one value. This whole thing, suppose you write a plus b, actually this will give you a result. Similarly, you take it as a expression, so that will also give a result, and when the result comes, you return it. Clear? Another example, maximum function. Taking how many parameters? 2 parameters. Okay. In the maximum function, we are taking how many parameters? What are those? A, B. It's a void. Wait. It's a void or non-void function? Non-void. What is the name of the function? What is the name of the function? Max? Max? No. Or maximal, no? Or maximum only? Maximum. Otherwise it is fully same. Here also int. And here it is given. This time access specifier is the public. Curly bracket pair is given or not? Yes. What is inside according to this name? If 2 parameters, we have to consider which one. We have to find out which one is bigger, which is smaller. Okay. But this time it is not directly. It is not directly sending. You could have written your return without storing in answer. You could have written directly return. No need of. If you are not storing in answer and then returning, then you could have written like this or like this. Understood? But here it is storing in answer first, then returning the answer. Third example. It's a void or non-void function? Void function. What is the name of the function? 3 stars. What is the inside the parameter is there or not there? Not there. Public is there or not there? Public is there. Access specifier is there. Curly bracket will be there because total thing is the implementation. Okay. It is a void function. No, it will not return anything. Okay. When it will be used, it will only stand alone. Okay. When it will be used, it is simply object name dot 3 star. Function will be called. Okay. But for using this maximum function, we have to be little cautious. But we have to, because that is a returning something. So we have a variable here. You should have a variable here or not in the place of using. What is the place of using? public static void main function. Understood? There we should have a variable answer. So we'll write answer, and maximum is you see, we'll write object, object dot maximum in bracket and no, here will be direct value. Okay. Say maximum function is returning what? Int. So you should have int. Understood? No. Part number. Listen. Now you can print it. Okay. To call, so for using the 3-star function, you are just using it, you are not worried to store it. But for the other two functions, for maximum function and for the AppSpan function, you are worried to store it. Okay. So AppSpan function, when you are using, what to give? Any number, minus or plus? Yes or no? If you give minus 20, what answer will come here? 20. And you have to print it. So all this using you will do where? In the main function. And all the functions, these three functions, the main function will be put in what? In a class. In a class. Understood? Now just complete this in a class and show me. But return I told no. Hey, everywhere you see in the 3 stars, no return statement is there. In the 3 stars, no return statement is there because it's a void function. So here it is simply you are printing inside 3 stars. Okay. But in all other functions, you see return is used because they were all non-void. Because where we are using, you are expecting an answer from that. Okay. That's why return is used, and you have to collect the answer, store the answer, and show it in the place of using. Which one is the place of using? Main function is the place of using. Okay. And everything now you have to, this 3 function and the main function, you have to write in a class and you have to show me quickly. We have given minus 20. The absolute value function, we are supplying minus 20. What answer it will give? 20. Okay. Because, listen, in absolute function what we are doing? If it is less than 0, we are receiving the number in A. Minus 20, less than 0, so we are returning minus of that. Minus, plus. Okay.